All right. Let's see here. Well, I am looking forward to showing you this. This is the Evergreen 3-in-1 convertible garden tote with kneeler mat. $29.99 is the clearance price. And what's so exciting about this, it's 3-in-1. But here's the exciting thing. I have even discovered a fourth way to use this, possibly even a fifth. Let's see here. It's $29.99, a 30% off savings. This was $45. It's M94122. Now, let's go through these colors and then I'm gonna tell you what you could do with it. This is the sage. Here is the yellow. And first of all, we're gonna have our guest, she's gonna tell us all about it, but I just wanna tell you what you can use it for briefly. This is a tote that you can carry all of your garden supplies in. Inside is a kneeler mat. You can kneel on this. Now I told you I thought of a fourth way to use this. You can sit on this as a seat. Take it with you to the bleachers. I just went and saw my girls cheerleading. Those were the most uncomfortable bleachers I ever sat on. You can open this all the way wide and you can have just a flat surface. Maybe you want to lay your flowers down in it. You're going to be able to have that. So again, a tote, a kneeling mat, a sitting mat, and a flat surface. And I'd like to welcome in Ginger Walt. Ginger, welcome in, my friend. Hi. So I'm going to challenge you. I just named 4 ways you can use this. Can you think of a fifth? I bet we can.
So many. Well, I've used this for so many different things. Let me tell you, I just keep it in my car because I use it when I go to the farmers markets, because right now everybody's open and they have the tents along the sides of the back roads, and there's a lot of Amish communities that are around here, and we go to those little stands and we get fresh fruits and fresh vegetables, and you always have to have something to put it in because typically they don't have any bags at those places. So this is a great way for you to be able to do that. But if you want to store all of your things in it, or if you just want to cut fresh flowers and have something to kind of do that with, you could certainly do that. But I have found that this holds an enormous amount of things. I have my little garden trowel. I have Roxanne's little spray nozzle, little spray bottle, some seeds to plant. I could probably put bulbs in there. I always get my hands dirty, or, you get something on your face or whatever, a little bottle of water. I mean, I continue to go on and on and on and on until I get to the very bottom, which is, yes, very important. When you are gardening, you have to have something like this. If you're kneeling down, you want to have that support on your knees. If you're sitting down, you want to have the support on your butt because it's uncomfortable otherwise. So for you to be able to have something like this that is just tucked right into your wonderful garden tote, it really does make a lot of sense. The sizes on this too, I believe this is about 17 by 9.5. And it is all made out of polyester, which means hose it off. That's all you have to do at the end of the season. But the fact that you can open that up, that's wonderful for me, because what I used to do, it would drive me nuts too, because I would leave a trail of dirt in my garage. So I'd go out to the garage, I'd get the little plants from the inside of the house to transplant, which would be springtime, or right now I'm looking at some of my plants going, yeah, you need to have a little fresh soil because they get like root bound. And this is perfect because you can take this inside and know with confidence it's going to hold all of the dirt that spills out of the pot while you're doing the transplanting. Then you can just take it outside and you can either, empty it by folding it, kind of shaking it out outside, or take it and transplant some more plants. But it makes it really nice because it's really easy, and those snaps are nice and secure too. So you know that you're going to have, a nice bit of weight that you're going to have in there.
I just thought of another use. I'm going to challenge us.
What is it?
So sometimes I go to the hardware store and I buy like little trees because I have huge planters like this on my front porch, and I like to put trees in them. I always put them like on the floor of my car or in the trunk, and it would make such a mess.
Yes.
So what a great thing. You
Huge
open
mess.
this, it's almost like this like waterproof blanket, but it kind of tilts up. So this is gonna keep the dirt. If I put the tree right here, but put this on the floor of my car, again, take this out. Like you said, shake the dirt out like that.
Shake it out.
That would be great. There's so many uses for this. I'm gonna keep thinking more.
There's just so many uses, so many uses. So, okay, here's another use for you. So for the kneeler, if you are going around and doing spring cleaning, or about once a month or once every other month, I am always underneath the sink cleaning the kitchen sink underneath, because we just seem to grab things and we put them back, but nobody ever puts them back where they're supposed to be. Same thing in my bathroom, underneath the sink, or in a pantry. If you want to sit or kneel with this and use it on the inside, if you're cleaning your baseboards, or if you're just cleaning out drawers and you just want to kneel or sit, this is going to be super comfortable for you to be able to do that on the inside too. So don't just think about outside. Think all the other uses, like you said, bleachers, because they're so uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, they really are. This is going to be your convenient little pillow, your seat, your kneeler. And then this tote bag is just going to get you everywhere, whether it's the farmer's market or you're just, harvesting your own vegetables, planting stuff. And then you open it wide, unsnap it all, and then use it as a big flat surface.
Yes.
Yeah. So
that's what I love it for, because it really has multiple uses for you. But the fact that it opens now means that you can carry things along, but you can also use this to carry along when you're pulling weeds, and just put your weeds right in there.
Perfect.
And then put them, just throw them away afterwards.
Amazing. I love, love, love it. All right, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go shopping. Okay, this is the sage right here. Here's the yellow, $29.99 is the clearance price. Now, if you want the yellow, it's more limited and more popular. Don't wait here. Give us a call, 800-500-7590. It's from Evergreen. It's M94122, the convertible garden tote with the kneeler mat. Ginger will be sticking around with us. Thank you. We'll see you in a moment. All right, coming up